video will show you how to get your horse very fast in Elden Ring. The first thing you need to do is you want to pull this lever in the stranded graveyard. Now to get to this place you just have to follow the regular path. There's not many branches, so just follow the dungeon layout until you reach this place, and it's quite obvious you will get here eventually. So lower the elevator and step on the middle of this disc, and that will take you back to the top of the dungeon. So when you are on top of the dungeon, you should be outside and with the whole world, open world, allowing you to go anywhere you want. Now, what you want to do next is you want to rest at a grace. Now, a grace is one of those golden icons you see there on the ground. Once you touch it by pressing triangle, you have unlocked it on the map, and you just press triangle again to rest at it. Now when you rest at it, you actually restore your HP, but what we want to do is we want to rest at 3 graces. Okay, those things, the golden things on the ground, they're called grace. Now grace are a feature of the game where if you die, you will automatically spawn at the last grace. So if the closest one, if the closest grace is near your place of death, the next time you die, you will spawn there. So grace is a feature where it's like a save. It's an automatic way to save your progress. So now after we are rested at the first grace, it's called the first steps, we want to find the second grace. Now I already showed on the map previously for the location of the second grace, and I put an icon there, so I'm just following the blue icon to the second grace, and it's the Church of Elleh. Now there is a person here that dressed like a Santa Claus, and this person will sell you stuff. So if later on in the game you have enough, you can buy some equipment from them. But our main goal here is to go to this second grace here. Again, you touch it to activate this, and it's discovered. Now you wanna rest at it. It's important that you rest at this grace also. Okay, so after you have rested, you don't need to pass time. Just press O, and to get out of resting mode. So you will stand up again. Now we want to go to the third grace. Now the third grace is located north, near this icon here. So what you want to do is head that way. It's not exact, but it's very close to that icon there. So follow the blue marker. It's just about north of this church here. Just go straight and you should be able to see a castle up north. Now if you travel over a bit, you will see the castle. It's beyond the trees, it's right there. So these enemies here you see on the left, you can avoid them just when you are running. Keep the O button down and you should be in running mode. This is unlike other first-person shooters where you click down the L3 to run. In Elden Ring, you need to hold down the O button. Now, my marker is right there where the icon was, but the actual location is to the left a bit. It's right at the castle gates. Now, so you want to go to the Gatefront. That golden icon on the ground there is a grace. It's called the Gatefront grace. So this is our third grace, and we need to rest at our third grace. So after you have rested at 3 graces, you don't have to do it at least 3, but you must do 3. And the reason I'm choosing these 3 is because these are very close to the start of the game. So if you want to get your horse very fast, you want to get to these 3 graces. Now after you have rested at the third grace, Melina will appear, and Melina is this ghostly figure there, and then she actually has something wrong with her left eye. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you know, you can leave it in the comments. But she calls you a traveler. Now she will now offer you some help. And the most important help that she can give you is probably increase your strength. And the second one is to give you a horse. So right now we will listen to what she is trying to say, and I'll come back and tell you how to activate the horse.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah.
Okay, so after you have talked to her, she will offer you a ring. It's called a Spectral Steed Whistle. Now, once you get this whistle, you are able to call a horse, and that horse is called Torrent. Now, this Torrent is a magical horse. This horse will automatically be summoned and be below you when you whistle it. So how do you use the horse? Basically, the easiest way is to assign it to one of your pouches, and pouches are like quick keys. So you press the options, and then you go right, press right until you are on one of the pouches. The icon is one of the pouches, and then you click on the ring, and that will assign it to that pouch. Now, to see the quick key, hold triangle, and you can see that it is assigned to one of the pouches. Now, all you need to do to summon your horse is to hold triangle and use right, click on the right button. The right button is on the left side of the gamepad. So there you go. I am now riding. To exit, you just click down L3, the left analog stick, and you will dismount. And you can do this multiple times. Okay, please give video a like. Hope you subscribe. See you next time.